say you watch them correct. Got you all in check. I got that eggnog that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blaze. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Please do let me fight Q-tip, Ali Shahid.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. It's a short pick up to the 20. Tackled on the play by a Super Bowl champ. He was a 2-time All-Pro with the Rams, Jalen Ramsey.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Putting the tight end in motion. Stafford from the gun. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Well, his game is off to one heck of a great start and bringing his offense along with him. Across midfield after that run, and now all eyes on that offense focused on the end zone.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Waiting. Omaha, ready move.
They'll work against the blitz. That's incomplete on 2nd down. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Stay 50, stay 50. Red 80.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Monday. White. Hurry! 11. Monday. Easy, alert! Look at him.
Stafford gonna go on forward. He finds Adams, complete. And he's gonna be taken down a yard shy of the 25. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Set 10. 180.
Straight ahead with Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drill right, 22, 59.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. That's caught by Williams. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down.
59.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. They're not just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And all the way into the second quarter, our opening drive ends in 3.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Miller on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Warren once more. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Rodgers going to throw here. 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Nice lock on that one, but it falls incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Going right. Hey, 88.
On fourth down, it's Rodgers. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Red 80. Double right.
Man in motion, headed right. Stafford now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Hey, 22. And middle. Ready. 22. Shot.
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Third and long now for Stafford. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
A 49-yard attempt.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And they are unable to double their lead.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
258. Hey, 626.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
319.
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's fourth down.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Hey, 319.
They'll go for it. Rodgers. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Williams now on first and 10. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Real right, 22.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Darius Slay with the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, 5-0! Zebra!
4th down, here's Stafford. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Chuck Clark has it. And the Steelers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, you'll see the doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll go again with Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Calvin Austin on the return. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Quick slant caught by Washington. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, Warren. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Trying an inside give to Warren. He finds his escape route to the outside, and that's good for a pickup of 6. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
6 brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll run with Warren, and he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Well, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Over. 258. Plant. Jim. Zoom. 26.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Penalty hurts them, but they are still going for it here on 4th down.
258.
Looking to throw. He's got his man. This is Austin. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Ryan quickly as Rodgers completes. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
258.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
318. Plant. Box it. Jim.
Play action here with Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
318.
Back to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there. Unable.
In a high-pressure spot. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Whittington now on the return. And he takes the return out of bounds. Bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set! Alert!
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Jump off, caught by his back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
280.
Motioning him from the slot right. On the play fake, here's Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
280. 0. 32. 21. 0.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Rams have the first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Rams pushing to get within range for a game winner. First down from the 42.
260.
Back to throw. It's his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
53. 59.
Here he is to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
22. Ready. 40 gun. 40 gun. And middle.
To throw. That's caught for the first. And they make the tackle at the 38. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
18 yards. And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10.
White. 280. 32. 50. 10. Stop.
He'll look to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Middle.
First down.
250.
Setting up to pass. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This one loses yards.
Brought down back at the 27.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Every eye in this place now staring right at Joshua Carty. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now out comes the second-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Just a little too offline, and it clangs off the run upright. No good. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Whittington now on the return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. First and 10 from the 32. Tight end going in motion here. First throw of overtime. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Stay 50, stay 50.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. On the move, past the 40. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
First and 10. Here's Stafford. That's caught by Williams. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Finds him over the middle. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy that first down at the 30. Trying to extend this overtime drive. They only need 1 yard. This is third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now to throw. And this one's incomplete. That could be the shift, Brock, that decides this game. They turn it over on downs to begin overtime.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny it's really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, you ruin the vibes and chucking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force. Just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil John. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some John, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can too.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new, the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking, snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block, straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Moses. You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. Can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm bombing on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, look when you see the time. It's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a car car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's uptight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. Tricky.
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time is tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time is tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside.
It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time is tricky.
How is it, D?
Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time is tricky. Tricky, huh?
When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, funky, bringing, cause I make up a rhyme.
I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far.
Oh, girl and Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay.
I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time is tricky.
How is that?
Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time is tricky.
We don't use
Assume
on your own.
they offer,
And lots,
but we just leave it alone.
It's like that, y'all.
Y'all,
But we don't quit.
you keep on rock shock, cause this is it.
You spin my head right around when you go down, when you go down.
Walk out the house with my swagger, hop in that whip, yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on, unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go down,
You spin my head right around when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be down. It's going down. From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be down. It's going down. Hey, shawty must know I'm the man. My money love her like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my rebuilding castles that's made out of. She's amazing, on fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down,
You spin my head right around when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be down. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weave 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in the club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
Yeah. Blizzard.
Yo, man.
Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah. Keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah. Trying to give me some more. On our pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on Blizzard like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running bank pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My thing I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, hustle and grab. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Big be hate, no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it.
come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life, let it die. The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Michael Badgley will be the first to get this one going. Off we go from Pittsburgh. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On the ground is Jalen Warren. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Once again, it's Warren.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Third and long.
319. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. This. Teammate.
And this drive going from bad to worse. And a delay of game now on top. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
Lucas, Oko over here.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. And the Colts are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds after a pickup. Of 3.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance. You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
18, pioneer.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
22 yards.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Hey, 88. 26.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Screen 18. Screen 18.
A carry here for Warren. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. It is 3rd and long.
Back north. 258. 50. Check 30. Screen again.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
We need 26. Hey, 88. Slip it in.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 5.
258.
On the handoff, this is Warren. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Back north.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Third down and 3.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
We'll try and run it here with Warren. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Green 18. Callie. Strong left. Callie. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Now Rodgers on fourth down. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the Steelers first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Inside. Green 18. Green 18.
A run up the middle with Warren. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good.
It's a gain of 11, and it's first and goal. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Blue 58.
Here's Warren. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. The Might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will level things out at 7 apiece. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Doolin. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Bronco 80. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
Second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. There's a third down and 4.
Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. He'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready?
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
It is 3rd and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Come on. Set. Viking 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, Richardson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Cowboy 8, Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors 17. 7 Pirates, go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Here's a handoff to Waller. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
A handoff, running left. This is Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. As he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
58. Get 300. Get 300. Inside. Hey, 88. Split 58.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. This is intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19, go!
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Richardson going to look to throw. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bison, 60 by 79 Broncos, 18 Pioneer.
Here's Richardson. He'll go right. Taylor's got it again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 23 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Colts first down.
And the Colts first down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80, 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll drop to throw. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Grab 60, grab 60. 70, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw, it's Richardson. He's got it at the 7, and he'll take this one in. Alec Pierce, touchdown, Indy.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Austin now to return this. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. This is first and 10.
319.
Warren into the secondary, past the 40. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
15 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Over.
They'll run here. Past midfield to the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
17 yards.
Here's first down.
That's another Steelers first
Hey,
down.
26.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Here's second and 6. They'll stick to the ground. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
Get 300. Get 300.
They'll keep it on the ground. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
50. Hey, you block over here. 26.
First down.
319.
Once again, it's Warren. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
The game hanging in the balance and a critical third down. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the San Francisco 49ers.
Chris Boswell, we kick off for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Santa Clara. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. Well, you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground is Jalen Warren. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
319.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. To the 20. And he will score. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
for an opener. Purdy to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, first down.
35-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Space to run inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
He'll start this on the ground with Warren. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold him to a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, Warren. And he gets this up close to the 40. Alfred Collins there to bring him down.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is third down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
26. 318. Get 300. Get 300.
On 3rd down, they go with Warren. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
We are through 1. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 4th down coming up. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. Purdy will give it to McCaffrey on the draw. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Up.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Get set. Get set. Spot.
On second down, Purdy. That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. McCaffrey. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you got trying to put it out.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. Good blocking, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. His second touchdown of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Will set up the screen to Gainwell. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
It is 2nd and 6. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And this is 3rd down.
From the gun, Rodgers. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Yeah, 300. Yeah, 300.
On fourth down, they snap it to Rodgers. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Throw across his body is complete. And they'll have a first down and definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They run once more with McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to have what looks to be first and goal. He'll take this down to the 10. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. A short kick down to the 7. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now.
A 24-yard
contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Kyle Shanahan now will turn to his field goal unit. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the 49ers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Warren. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 9 at the 49ers' 47-yard line.
On the ground, this is Warren. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. And this is third down.
Here's a handoff to Warren, running left.
Jalen Warren, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
319. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Slip again.
They'll try it now with Warren. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. And he gets more than he needs. 4 yards. The pickup on that 4th and 2.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
50. Screen again.
A run up the middle with Warren. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
319.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
88. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Niners' 22-yard line.
Play action now with Rodgers. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
58.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Get 300. Get 300. Go right. Jim. Hey, 88. Jump out.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weave 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit me with your loving, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me, I'll be waiting on ya. Hit me with your loving, boy, I know you wanna. Pick me up and love me, I'll be waiting on ya. He said, let's hit that back, hit that back, hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it, we can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone, a bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
Run it down, the sun is up, so wet it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. They're healing with ways that don't last so long. Don't happen the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich to it that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we give. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. To run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run.